Okay, so we did the Kung Pao chicken. This is the finished meal. I cheated. Again, felt we kind of had to. This only came with the snow peas and the rice, and there weren't that many. I ended up adding more vegetables. There's mushrooms, cauliflower, and green beans, because there's no way there was enough vegetables in there. You're getting about 4 ounces of chicken each. That one's probably a little under 4 ounces. This one's probably a little over. I'm giving that one to the Prince. You're getting well over a cup of rice each in this meal, which is typical with most Asian fare. Haven't tasted it yet. I will say this: the one complaint I'm going to have at this particular moment is they were really chinchy on the sauce, and I don't think there's going to be enough. I can probably get by. The Prince will probably complain. Per usual, I will give you the review after we have had dinner, and I'll let you know. I'm sure it's going to taste good because, again, we haven't had anything that doesn't taste good from this box, so I would be shocked if it didn't taste good. But I think they need to put some more vegetables in there. You saw what size the bag of snow peas was. That was it for the vegetables. So it was that, a cup, a little more than a cup of rice and 4 ounces of chicken. You probably need some more vegetables in there. But other than that, I think it looks pretty. Let's hope that it tastes good. So we'll find out. Okay, so I'm back. We had dinner a little while ago. I had to finish cleaning up the kitchen. Not that there was that much to do, but I also had to feed the babies because they were hungry too and they wanted dinner. Well, technically second dinner because they'd already had dinner 3 hours prior. All right, so we did the Kung Pao chicken. Is what we did tonight. It was really good. It tasted great. Again, I have no complaints. So far with the taste of the food, it's all been very good. The only two things that I would say, there's not enough vegetables. You need to put more vegetables. That is not a serving of vegetables for 2 people. That was barely a serving of vegetables for 1 person. So give a full serving of vegetables, right? It needed to have a little bit more sauce, maybe double it up. I didn't have the things that were in that in order for me to make double the amount of sauce, but I would have. Most people that eat Chinese want that sauce on their rice. It needed a little bit more sauce. The Prince thought that there was way too much rice. We probably got about a cup and a fourth each of rice, and he thought that was a little too much. I'm okay with the rice. There's usually kind of, hey Dean, how's it going back there? Number 2. What you doing, man? Hey, you want to say hi to the YouTube people too? You gonna say hi? Say hello. Hello, number 2. This is Dean Winchester, aka number 2. That's what the Prince calls him. He is my sweetest man ever. Hello, sweet boy. Yes, I love you. Oh, he's such a good one. You love him. He's the softest kitty too. Like, gosh, feels like chenille. He's so soft. Anyway, I thought the rice was fine. I didn't have an issue with it. I'm not a carb Nazi as much as he is. It is what it is. But I thought it was really good. I am rating the cards through Dinnerly as I do them. That one I gave a 3, simply because if they'd have put more vegetables and more sauce, I would have gave it a 5. That was really my only complaint. We're both full, even though, that was 4 ounces of chicken. I showed you what the plate looked like, prior to, which technically is a serving. I think most adults eat more than 4 ounces of any given meat that they're having on that night. And again, it is what it is. But we both got full and we both liked it. He thought that it tasted really good too. So far, I'll be honest with you, he hasn't complained about the flavor of anything. Not that he's a big complainer. He's not. He'll kind of pretty much eat anything. Like, he just really, but I'm a good cook. Like, again, I'm patting myself on the shoulder, but I'm a good cook. I rarely cook anything that is not good. And if it's not good, I know it before I serve it, and I don't serve it. So, it's a rarity anybody gets anything bad out of my kitchen. But that being said, again, these are not my recipes. These are somebody else's, so they're good. Though no complaints on those. So we'll see. Probably tomorrow night I'll do the shrimp, because really I don't want to hang on to that too awful long either. I agree with them. It should be done in the first couple of days. I'm real funny about seafood. Like, I won't reheat seafood either. If we don't finish the seafood, garbage it goes. I don't know why. It's just a thing, and I just don't. I'm sure it would be fine, but it freaks me out. I don't want to do it. I don't know if any of you all have ever had food poisoning out there, but that's the worst thing ever, like, to get humanly possible is food poisoning. So I try to be really careful where I can. So we're probably gonna do the shrimp scampi tomorrow. So I may not upload these the exact day that I do them. Like, this one is probably not going to upload until tomorrow, or maybe even the next day, because I think I've dropped 3 videos today. So don't want to drop everything all at once, right? Like, girl needs to put something in the vault for a little bit later. Anyway, so that's going to be in the review for this one. So this was the first meal of week 2. We did the Kung Pao chicken. It did indeed take about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. I will tell you, they totally got it wrong on the rice. They said it would be about 17 minutes. It was more like 25. I've never cooked rice in less than 20 minutes. So that actually took 25. I may have just had the stove turned down a little too low, but always check your rice and make sure the water's gone. Like, before you lift the lid, tilt it over towards you and make sure you can't see any water. If you can see water, you need to give it a few more minutes, because there's nothing grosser than, like, wet rice. And I don't care if you drain that water off, it isn't the same. You need to cook it off. It matters. I'm just saying. All right, guys, so that's going to end the review for the Kung Pao chicken through Dinnerly. Y'all know the rules. Till see you next time. Stay safe, stay clean, have a perfect day. Bye.